Jai Swaminarayan. Let's read the 38th passage from the second Gadhadā. It's titled Māncā Bhakta, merging. Let's dive right into it, shall we? On Bhadarva Vadi the 6th, Samvat 1880, or the 26th of September, 1823, Swami Sri Sahajanandji Maharaj was sitting on a cushion with a cylindrical pillow that had been placed on a decorated cot on the veranda outside the east-facing rooms of Dada Khachar's Darbar in Gadhadā. He was dressed entirely in white clothes. At that time, an assembly of Paramahansas as well as devotees from various places had gathered before him. Thereupon Sriji Maharaj said, "If a worldly person were to come across someone who could grant them wealth or a child, they would immediately develop faith in that person. However, a devotee of God never has faith in charms and spells, in witchcraft, or in vulgar dramatic performances. If they were to have faith in charms, spells, or witchcraft, then even though they may be a satsangi, a fellowship of such a spiritual community, they should be considered to be half-fallen. Having said this, though, there are not many true devotees of God. Nonetheless, Māncā Bhakta of Karyani was indeed a true devotee of God. Prior to joining the satsang fellowship, he was in the Margi sect. However, in no way did he lapse in his judgment of the vow of non-lust. Instead, he remained celibate from childhood. Once, an alchemist was staying at his house. After demonstrating how he could transform copper into silver, the alchemist told Māncā Bhakta, "Because you are very charitable, I shall teach you this spell and show you how to transform copper into silver." But Māncā Bhakta threatened him with a stick and drove him out of the village, telling him, "I have no desire for anything except God." Afterwards, when Māncā Bhakta joined satsang, he became an ekantik bhakta of God, a true, absolute devotee of God. Continuing, Sriji Maharaj said, "An ekantik bhakta would firstly possess the virtue of Atma realization of their true self. Secondly, they would possess vairagya, dispassion towards material things. Thirdly, they would be staunch in their observance of dharma, righteous duty. And fourthly, they would possess profound bhakti, loving devotion for Sri Krishna Bhagwan. When such an ekantik bhakta abandons their physical body, they merge, so to speak, into Sri Krishna Bhagwan, whereas one who is not an ekantik merges into either Brahma, the Creator, and the other devas, divine beings, or into Sankarshan, Aniruddha, etc. However, without attaining the ekantik state, one cannot merge into Sri Krishna Bhagwan. Such merging, so to speak, should be understood as follows. A person who is very greedy is said to merge into money. A person who is very lustful is said to merge into their beloved. And a person who is very rich but childless, when they receive a child, are said to merge into their child. In this way, a person should be known as having merged into whatever they are attached to. However, this merging is not like that of water merging with water, or like fire merging with fire. If a devotee has merged into their Ishtadeva, form of the divine that they prefer, they would never develop affection for anything else except their Ishtadev. In fact, they would continuously think of them. If they were forced to live without their Ishtadev, they would live life in days of deep misery, but in no way would they be happy. That is the end of the 171st discourse from Sriji Maharaj in the Vachanāmrut. Thank you for listening. And Jai Swaminarayan.